Perfection to me is an overall look and personality.
I think the perfection is like having glamour, like even though because there's really lots of people who are really thin and skinny, because I really hate that way. It looks like more healthy and beauty.
Perfection to me is being comfortable in yourself. I don't think there is a definition of a perfect person.
Small nose, big eyes.
Well, I'm not perfect, but perfection is youthfulness.
A smile is perfection.
Yeah, and beautiful personality.
Yeah. Naturally fresh, rested.
Perfection is beauty.
Being happy and content in your own body and with yourself, really.
Perfection to me would definitely be self-confidence. The more confident you look, the better you look.
Perfection to me is different for every person, and maybe it's an inner thing.
For me, perfection is being happy with your body and being happy with how you look.
I think perfection is something that's probably quite hard to define, but I think it's something that all women aspire to.
There's no perfection, that's impossible. So I think you have to look beauty inside, feel comfortable with yourself, good self-esteem, and that will be reflected outside. And if you take good care of your skin, hair and beauty, it will look barely perfect.
I'm not sure I consider any part of myself to be perfect.
I quite like my hair colour because it's quite unusual.
When you're my age, perfect is something you have in your 20s, not in your 50s.
I think my eyes are perfect. I quite like my eyes.
My ankles.
I consider I've got lovely eyes when I'm not full of a cold.
My best feature is my hair.
I don't think I'm really perfect anywhere. Does anyone really think they're perfect? Everyone has their flaws.
I never feel under pressure to look perfect.
Yeah, I do feel under pressure to look perfect a lot of the time.
Do I feel under pressure to look perfect? Not really.
I feel a little bit
under pressure to look. Yeah,
to try and look good. Yeah.
Good when you go out, yeah.
The pressure, it's my own perfection. So I feel pressured, but I don't feel affected or influenced by the TV media or magazines in general, I think.
Yeah, all women have like pressure of their like good looking. But I think I don't want to have like a stress of that one. So I just want to enjoy my life.
I wouldn't say I feel under pressure to look perfect because I think perfection is different for everybody. So I don't think there should be a pressure to look a certain way. No.
No. Do you?
No.
Did you have to think about that?
Yeah.
The role of media is, unfortunately, to present an idea of perfection that isn't real. So with airbrushing, etc., and using 15-year-old models to market to grown women, it isn't really, it isn't a realistic version of perfection.
The media does portray a very difficult image of perfection for most women. It's not attainable, and particularly when you hear that the women who are in those magazines that look perfect have had all sorts of work done and those pictures have been tucked up. It seems absolutely impossible to look like that.
I think it's good that they promote an image, but not a healthy image, not an image of being too slim, but a healthy image. Looking good, but in your own self, I suppose.
I would like to see more sort of everyday kind of people, because that's what reality is, really.
I think I'd buy beauty products to kind of improve bits about myself that I don't like, not trying to achieve perfection necessarily, but trying to improve things that I think need work on.
Sort of eye cream and moisturiser. I hope it'll make a difference.
What beauty products do you buy?
Makeup and skincare, like exfoliators. All beauty products.
Yeah.
Never go out without makeup on.
And foundation, moisturiser.
I buy like wrinkle cream now while I'm young, so hopefully I don't get wrinkles when I'm older. And lots of makeup, obviously.
Try to buy beauty products to cover up the flaws to get closer to perfection.
Yeah, that's a good answer.